I don't think many people realize just how amazing it is that the 340 cipher was solved. Remember those scenes in the Fincher film where the Zodiac sends a new letter to the SFPD? With the solving of the 340, that's basically what's happened in our era. The world virtually got a new letter from the Zodiac in 2020. And that is incredible. Think about it. It's as if someone was remodeling Sharon Tate's old house and uncovered words written in blood by the Manson family that were previously hidden behind a wall for over 50 years. That's how incredible it is. But with all this excitement came some disappointment, some bittersweetness, because there was nothing of relevance, apparently, in this cipher. Zodiac didn't really say anything, just more word salad, no big reveal. It had a real Geraldo Rivera Al Capone vault kind of thing going on. Collectively, the entire Zodiac killer community had just found an old Christmas present from Grandpa hidden in the attic rafters. But when they opened it, there was really nothing there but an ugly pair of Argyle socks. But I like Argyle socks, and it depends how you look at it. And it's the same with the 340. I mean, in my opinion, the 340 is in no way useless. I would say it actually sends the Zodiac mystery into only two possible conclusions. Either Arthur Lee Allen was indeed the Zodiac killer, or if he was another suspect, well, that suspect would have to have had been dead for at least 35 years. Why do I say this? What does he say in the 340? That wasn't me on the TV show. I'm not afraid of the gas chamber. He's defending his identity and his ego. Let's rewind like 19 years. If Zodiac were alive and of sound mind 19 years ago, there's no way he would have remained silent while a movie about him climbed the charts and brought him to the national forefront across the nation. We know that he not only watches TV and reads the headlines, but he has a need to clear up any publicly shared misinformation regarding his identity. And now let's rewind even further. 1971. You may ask, well, why didn't the Zodiac mention anything about the Zodiac Killer movie from 1971? I think that's a legit question, and something I may get into in an upcoming video. This little Zodiac Killer movie project thing had advertising that was buried in the back of the newspaper and only ran it for a few days anyway, but also occurred during the almost 3-year span of silence from the Zodiac, where many researchers think that the Zodiac was either out of California or imprisoned on another charge. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on the dates. Arthur Lee Allen became a publicly known Zodiac suspect on television around the early 1990s. The police knew, but the public really didn't until then. Imagine your Zodiac at home doing what you do. You're watching a current affair tell you that, hey, look, Zodiac Killer has been this convicted pedophile all along. Zodiac didn't send a letter around then saying, hey, this guy, this pedophile is not me. Arthur Lee Allen would never bring attention to his criminal record like that, writing as Zodiac. But if Zodiac was alive and someone other than Arthur Lee Allen, we would have gotten a letter. And that's why I believe that the 340 tells me that the Zodiac Killer was either Arthur Lee Allen or a suspect who did not live past the 1990s.